What is going on, YouTube? Northeast Ohio Sports Cards here with a video I was not planning on making. But Top Shot released an update. I think it's an absolute sham. They're a freaking joke. And I wanted to talk about it. So, YouTube stuff down below. This is probably going to be a spicy one. It's going to be a little more ranty than normal. Click the like button, sub, all that stuff. Let's get into it. So, NBA Top Shot, the hot button tour de force that it is. I'm not going to get into what it is, what it's all about, etc. I assume most of you probably have at least a passing interest in what it is. I'll give you a little bit of background in terms of where I sit with it. I've deposited a grand total of about $40. That was fairly on to buy some moments and some packs. I have not gone out and bought individual moments or anything like that. I buy packs. Sell the moments as soon as I rip a pack. I'm basically in it for the free money, if you will. My current Dapper balance has about $2,000 in it. And I have cobbled together some moments for an upcoming challenge. Beyond that, that is my Top Shot life. My issue with Top Shot is, and has been, that they don't let you get your goddamn money out. They make it the biggest pain in the ass in the world. And in my opinion, the only reason, and I touched on this on a video before, the only reason that the Top Shot market has sustained as long as it has is because they make it near impossible to actually withdraw your money. And this is coming from somebody that really hasn't put that much money into it. Imagine if you actually deposited a bunch of money to buy and sell some stuff, and maybe you realized Top Shot's not for me. I'm gonna cash out. Good freaking luck. Good luck. So, to give you a brief rundown on how you actually get money out of Top Shot, you have to go through a KYC, which is a know your customer, which means submit your information to them, driver's license, social security, all that jazz. Fine. Here's the problem. They don't do that until your account reaches some mythical plateau that they don't tell you. So you just have to have so much buying and selling activity on your account before they will even grant you access to submit KYC. And once again, I would like to preface this all by, to me, this is money that doesn't even really exist. I have $2,000 in there. I put $40 in there. It's not like I am dying for this $2,000 to pay my electric bill or anything like that. But the fact that this is set up like this is an absolute freaking joke, and nobody should stand for this. So anyways, you have some mythical benchmark that you need to hit to even get access to KYC. They don't tell you what it is. They just tell you that you have to buy and trade and sell, etc. moments and be active in the marketplace. And then we will grant you KYC permissions or the ability to submit your information to us. Cool. I've been a member since, I think, late December, early January. When I first signed up for Top Shot, you could buy packs freely. There was no drops. There was no need for drops. They weren't selling out instantly, regardless. So, like I said, I put some money in there, bought some stuff. I did not get access to KYC submission process until about 2 weeks ago. And I think what triggered it is my account balance went over $1,000. Because as soon as I went over $1,000, I got the email to send them KYC. All right. So that was from the time I deposited in early January. Let's just call it January 1st. I don't remember the exact day. Until, let's just call it March 1st. I think it was a little bit later than that. That's 2 months. 2 months that I put money in. And like I said, I'm not necessarily talking about this from a personal perspective, but let's just say you're your average Joe. You heard about Top Shot because it's literally all over the goddamn place. You threw $1,000 in there, $500. You're like, instead of buying this hobby box of hoops, let me throw $1,000 in Top Shot and see what it's all about. You tool around for a little bit and you decide that this isn't for you. Maybe you have your $1,000. Maybe you ran it up to $2,000. Whatever. Maybe $1,000 is a decent portion of money for you. And you're like, okay, let me get this out of there. And they tell you, no, 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 no. So it took me 2 months to even get requested for KYC. I submit the KYC. Okay. No updates. Then they say, once you submit KYC, it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks to process the information. Because, and I don't know how many Top Shot user accounts there are, but I have to guess it's probably at least 500,000, if not more. They get usually 300 and some thousand people for a pack drop. So let's call it double that, 600,000. Maybe there's 900,000 accounts. I really don't know. They have 4 people working on the withdrawal processes for KYC and stuff. They just upped it to 8. I understand you're in a beta, but this is a freaking disgrace. So they put out this update today, and this is what prompted me for this video. And they talk about number of collectors with access has increased to 450%. That sounds like a really big number. That's only 28,000 people. They added 5,000 additional collectors. 28,000 people out of, let's just conservatively say, 500,000 accounts have the ability to get their money out. Let that sink in for a minute. And now, 3 months into the money printing machine goes burr, they've decided to double the staff for that to 8. Are you kidding me right now? Let's go down here to the timeline. Due to significant demands, I'm not going to sit here and read this to you. I've already decided. Currently, we estimate that most accounts will be withdrawn within 6 to 8 weeks. So most accounts from this point going forward will have access in 6 to 8 weeks. So let's just assume the long side. 8 weeks. That's 2 months. 2 months. 2 more months from today. And like I said, I'm kind of already a little bit ahead of this process. At least I hope I am. And then, wait, it gets better. That's 6 to 8 weeks before you're even able to withdraw. Then you're able to actually submit a withdrawal request. Those take, most withdrawals are processed within 21 days, but others may take up to 40 or more. So you wait 6 to 8 weeks to be able to take your money out. Then you have to wait another 21 to 40 days or more for the request to process. And I'm assuming that's business days. So that's another 2 months-ish. Keyword there, or more. So 6 to 8 weeks for them to process or to give you access to withdrawals. 6 to 8 weeks. Then another 21 to 40 days to process a withdrawal. On top of that, I believe, I haven't seen this yet, but I am almost positive they cap you on how much you can take out at any given time. I believe it's $1,000 to start, and then they up it from there. And if you transfer it to a bank, they charge you a $25 fee, which is fine. That's whatever. I would expect no less. So to be able to get your money out of Top Shot at the best case situation, you're looking at 3 months. On the worst, you're looking at 2 months plus another 2 months, ... So 4 months, maybe, to get money out of Top Shot if you have not started the withdrawal process yet. That was a dramatic pause, not anything breaking. I mean, am I the only one that just thinks this is crazy? Like, am I the one that's like, what the heck are you guys doing? And once again, this is from someone that's coming from, I don't really care about the money. That's a free $2,000 to me. Would I like it? Sure. There's dumb stuff I could go spend that money on. Very stupid things I could go buy that money on. I could go spend that on some PSA 10s, some CGC 9.8s, maybe a new digital camera for the channel, whatever. But it's not like I really need the money to go pay a car payment. That's me. Not everyone's like me. There's some people that probably were stupid and put more money into this than they should have, and now would like to get the money out, but can't. And I don't want to hear the whole, well, they're a beta and they're new and then they got overwhelmed. I signed up for Dibs, the fractional sharing NFT shenanigans. I got a beta invite through SCI 3-4 weeks ago when they first launched. You downloaded the app. The first thing they had you do was go through KYC. You submitted all the stuff on the app on your phone. I processed through KYC in 5 minutes. How could the brand new startup company figure that out? And NBA Top Shot that just prints money from the money machine can't. Makes no sense. No sense. They are NBA Top Shot. I said this in a couple different places already, mostly on Discords. I don't think I've said it on the video. They make Probstein and PWCC are world-class market manipulators. Most people think. That's the hobby conspiracy theory. NBA Top Shot makes them look like child's play compared to the stuff that Top Shot does to their marketplace. One, they make it as difficult as humanly possible to get your money out. Two, they create random challenges out of thin air to artificially inflate the value of completely what would normally be trash moments. Oh, you need that PJ Tucker to unlock this thing, and you got to hold it in your account for so many days, and it spikes the value on all those moments. Last week, they injected a bunch of money in the system. If you had an open support ticket, but not everybody, and they didn't really tell anybody how they were chosen for this. But if you had long-standing support tickets, they just sent you free money. People got anywhere from $100 to $300 to $400 in their Top Shot account for having open support tickets. I had no open support tickets. I didn't get any. I really didn't care. Best part was they sent the money before they told people why they were getting the money. So there was this whole 30, 40-minute chaos period where people were getting this money. They had no idea where it was coming from. People were pissed because they didn't get the free money. And then after the fact, it's like, now everyone's submitting support tickets for nothing because they think they're going to get money for having outstanding support tickets. And the people that didn't submit support tickets are pissed because they were, not submitting support tickets. They were just dealing with the problems, understanding that it was a beta, and they didn't get anything for that. So the Top Shot Discord is a wild freaking ride, man. A wild ride. If you ever need to burn some brain cells, go into the Top Shot Discord and open up the general chat and just watch it for a couple minutes. And then you'll want to run and hide underneath a desk somewhere. Maybe it's the next great thing since sliced bread. Everything to me shows that the second most of these people could get their damn money out of Top Shot, the market is going to collapse so freaking fast. End of rant. I feel better. Thank you all for listening for this unplanned video. Like I said, they put this out and this just hit me the wrong way. And like I said, please tell me down below if I'm the crazy one. Like, am I the one that's nuts here for getting fired up about this? And like I said, this isn't even really something that like I'm involved with it because yeah, they have 2K of my money that I would like, but I'm not like need that money to go buy a loaf of bread. Hopefully nobody's in that position, but I'm sure that there are people that did dumb shit that needs the money out to pay for stuff. Just the fact that you would launch something like this and not have the withdrawal process figured out tells me you did not want to have the withdrawal process figured out because other people have figured this out. Every DFS company in the planet has this figured out. And I know this is a little bit different because there's SEC stuff and all the other crap because it's an NFT. But regardless, don't you think you'd have all your ducks in a row on how to get money? They'll take your money real goddamn easy, but don't try to take it back out again. It is the most unfriendly consumer thing I have ever seen. The system that they have set up for this and the fact that they did not have this figured out prior to launching this product. Now I feel better. End of rant. End of Spicy Town. That's all I have for you guys. I'm sure there'll be some comments on this one because the Top Shot Defense Force will be out in full force on this one. But if you like Top Shot, more power to you. I get it. Some of the moments are cool. I just don't think they're worth what they're selling for at all. At all. I don't think they're worth as much as what the prices are going for on it. I would not be investing heavily in the Top Shot. Like I said, I could be completely wrong. Time will tell. But I will gladly take my free money from pack drops. And one day, I will be able to actually get money out of Top Shot. When that day comes, I don't know. But we will see. All right. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks for letting me rant. Once again, unplanned video. We will see you tomorrow morning for the weekly market updates. And we will catch you guys on that one. YouTube stuff down below, like buttons, all that stuff. Peace.